The Milwaukee Bucks are one win away from winning it all, and you can't be mad at that, bro. They just played one of their best games in the whole postseason in game number 5 against the Phoenix Suns, and it might be one of the best games of the playoffs, or it could be one of the best games in the series, or it could be the best game in the series. You can't be mad at that, bro. You can't be mad at that, especially in the second quarter when they tried to make a comeback against the Phoenix Suns, because Phoenix led by I think 15 or 20 points at the end of the first quarter. But bro, they played so good, bro. Played so good, and in that second quarter, right? In that second quarter was the one that changed everything in this game, because like they come back from like a lead that is like 15 or 20 points, and they just like stormed through it and led by the end of the quarter. I think it was 43 and 24. 43 and 24 in the second quarter. They outscored Phoenix, bro. And bro, that quarter was not led by Giannis. That was led by Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Pat Connaughton, and Jrue Holiday. Yo, Jrue Holiday. I'm so happy that we have a Jrue Holiday game, because like if you watch my previous video, which I did like a week ago, which was the end of game number 2, I said that that Milwaukee is gonna have a hard time if Jrue won't show up, if Chris Middleton won't show up. And look what they did in the next 3 games. They led Milwaukee to 3 straight victories, and finally, we have those individual games. Giannis already has a good individual game. He's going to do that every single night in this series. But game number 3 or 4, I think, was the Chris Middleton game. And game number 5 was Jrue Holiday's game. Yo, Jrue Holiday was everywhere in this game, bro. He guarded defensively well. His offense was so good as well, and his leadership was also so good. But bro, his defense, this is why they needed Jrue Holiday. They want his defense, his leadership, and everything what he can offer to the table. That's why they got rid of Eric Bledsoe, because he can't do it. And look what Jrue gave to them right now. It is one of the best games I think Jrue has ever had, I think. But yo, this was a very good game for Jrue Holiday, especially in that second quarter, wherein I think he scored 14 points in that second quarter. I'm not sure, but he was so good in leading that team to a comeback in that second quarter. Especially also Chris Middleton, who we will talk about more a bit later, because like yo, their core was so good, bro. And I also said in the last video that I did, that they needed to play Bobby Portis, because he can be that spark player, and he did in the last 3 games, bro. He is that spark player, and he led Milwaukee to a bit of a good run and a bit of good wins as well. And bro, Jrue Holiday in this game was so good, was so good. I tell you that. Defense, offense, leadership, he was everywhere. He was everywhere. Third quarter, he locked down Booker. Right, we were in the early third quarter. We are going to have like we had a feel about this like, yo, it's third quarter. It's Devin Booker's quarter, so he's going to turn out a bit. But Jrue Holiday was like, nah, man, nah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna lock him down, and that's what he did in the third quarter. It was good, bro. Booker can score. Booker can score. There was bit shots that he scored, but he can score if Jrue Holiday was guarding him, and that led to the steal in the fourth quarter. Booker was trapped, stolen by Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday pushes down to the court and throws an alley oop to Giannis Antetokounmpo, which led to the end of the run, end of the game, bro. But like, yo, it was. I think it was the dagger, but like, yo, Jrue Holiday, bro. Jrue Holiday. If I would pick the top 3 MVP, Finals MVP, it would be the 3 in Milwaukee. But bro, Jrue Holiday really showed up, and I'm just happy that we have this Jrue Holiday game. Now we talk about Chris Middleton, because Chris Middleton, he didn't show up game number 1, game number 2, but he showed up in the last 3 games, and he is my Finals MVP. Like, he's been carrying, especially in the last minutes of the fourth quarter, he's been carrying this team, bro. He's been carrying this team. And I see a lot of backlash from Giannis, like he isn't the one, like, he isn't the one carrying this team, like he isn't the one. who isn't the type of player like he's going to take a jump shot, he's going to take the last shot of every game. Because no, you still need that type of player that you really trust to make a shot. And that's Chris Middleton's job. And he did a lot of those in this minutes, bro. More Middleton magic was a beautiful call by Mike Breen. Yeah, Mike Breen, I think. Yeah. But like, yo, it was a good call, and Chris Middleton was everywhere as well in this game. Offensively, he was so good. This was really Middleton magic. He scored anywhere, and ones, defenses were also good from him. Like, yo, he was buckets, bro. Cash money Middleton. And yo, we are going to talk about a lot when it comes to Finals MVP because like it really deserves to Giannis because Giannis has been doing it everything has been doing everything since game number one because game number one and game number two Middleton and Jrue were not there, but so like it's going to really go to Giannis, but there should be always votes for Middleton. Chris Middleton's been doing it in the last three games. It's everywhere. And I think those games one and two will be the factor why he won't win finals MVP. But if I would to choose finals MVP, it would go to Giannis, but I would also give a consideration or like a chance for Chris Middleton to win it all. Because he's been carrying this team, especially with times wherein they're going up for the lead, especially in this game. Like Suns were coming back from a lead, coming back. So like Chris Middleton just showed up, hit that jumper in near the 3 point line. I think so. It was an end one. It was an end one. I forgot if it's a three or it was a normal jump shot, but it was an end one, and it really helped change the feel of the game. It's Chris Middleton. I had Chris Middleton, Cash Money Middleton. He's so good this game, scoring everywhere. That's his work. That's what Giannis part or Giannis duo really needs or what Giannis duo really needs. And they are really a good duo, alright? So, I'm not going to compare like Kobe and Shaq, but like it's like that, right? Shaq doesn't have a jumper, which is also like Giannis doesn't have a jumper. So he needs a backup partner who could shoot. And that guy for Shaq was Kobe. And that guy for Giannis is Chris Middleton. So yeah, I'm not comparing Giannis to like a Shaq, but like it's like that. It's like a bit like that, but not really the same. But you know what I'm saying, alright? Like every player who doesn't have a jumper needs a player who could shoot that ball. Because like especially with down three, like you need someone to make a shot, you have your backup partner, you have your backup player, or you have your duo partner, alright? So yeah, Chris Middleton, he'll be in my consideration to win Finals MVP because in the podcast we did predictions we did, he's my Finals MVP. But since what Giannis was doing, Giannis is gonna win Finals MVP. And now let's talk about Giannis more because Giannis was tired in this game. He was very tired in this game. Like I think he played the whole first quarter. He didn't do a tinkle, but he did the whole first quarter, and he got tired, bro. He got tired in the second half. He couldn't even run to the court that fast anymore. He was tired. They were gassed, and I understand that because in the past two games he did almost everything. So you gonna get tired eventually. But he still played his game. He still played that dominant player role, and he was also everywhere. No jumpers. He made a lot of good. His free throws, defense was also good. And yo, he almost got posted. I think he got posted by Booker in the first quarter, but it didn't count. It didn't count. It didn't count because like Tucker got fouled first. So yeah, it is what it is. But yo, Giannis is continuing his legacy on becoming like Finals MVP and trying to win that championship. He's focusing on the current moment right now, and that's good for him. That's good for them because like they need that type of player who could still maintain the good performances to the whole series, till the end of the series. That's what Giannis is doing. That's what he's doing, and yeah, he might eventually win Finals MVP because like even though Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday or others players is going to have a bad game, he's still there to lead them all to the win. That's what he did also in this game. But this game was the first ever game wherein their trio was so unstoppable, bro. It's like I think it was the sixth team in the last 50 NBA finals to do it, and that's kind of good. That's very, very good. So yeah, what a win for Milwaukee. And now let's talk about Phoenix. Yo, I just really talk for 10 minutes straight about Milwaukee. That's kind of cool. But yo, Phoenix, CP3, where are you? CP3, where are you, bro? Where are you? You've done like game number one, game number two, you were good. Three, four, five, you were gone. Very, very gone, bro. You were gone. I don't know where you at. Your passes are still good, but you're offensively, like your scoring, where are they? Like, yo, if you were going to watch some of the games or this game today, you would be like, yo, is CP3 playing? Because, like, you don't feel it. It was really a Devin Booker game. Devin Booker scored 40 again, back to back 40 points. Elite company once again, especially in the finals. But, yo, CP3, D-Book needs you, alright? Yo, Jrue, you can't do pick and roll because Jrue Holiday is making DeAndre Ayton not going for pick and rolls. He's going for asking for the post. And that's how good Jrue Holiday is. Especially in this game, that's what he did mostly. And yo, Booker needs help. CP3, where are you, bro? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you, bro? Where are you? Booker, tremendously good. Ayton, still a bit hard time with the small ball. That's the problem with centers. They have a bit of a hard time with small ball. And yeah, he had a hard time as well. It wasn't really the dominant performance we will really always think of if about DeAndre Ayton. He didn't have really he had a bit of a good game, but not really that much. If you look at the plus and minus, it's only Devin Booker who has the positive. Yeah, only has positive, bro. The others are all negative. So almost all had bad games. Right? Shout out to Cam Johnson, he did good. Mikal Bridges also did good. But like, yo, it isn't enough, bro. You need to like have CP3 scoring 20 or another dominant performance for is that for DeAndre Ayton? Because like Booker can't do it all. That's what I said in game number one and game number two. Giannis can't do it all. So Booker can't do it all as well. So CP3, where are you? You are the leader of this team. They need you. Okay, the fans need you. We need you. Bro, man, I have Phoenix winning 7, but if Milwaukee wins it, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it, bro. And yo, one problem with the Suns is the rebounding. Throughout this game, throughout this series, it has been rebounding, especially with the Andre Ayton like being out sometimes, especially with the small ball. They're going to have a hard time as well, especially with the tall ball lineup. I think it was like a Jrue Holiday, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Bobby Portis, and Brook Lopez. He can't rebound it. DeAndre Ayton can rebound it because they're all tall. So like he's gonna be having a hard time as well. So it's kind of tough, bro. It's kind of tough. And yeah, they need to do practice on rebounding because like if you look at the last free throws, Giannis missed the shot. I think Giannis or Chris Middleton missed the free throw. Rebound by Jrue. They tipped it, then rebound by Jrue. So Milwaukee ball again. Then that was really the end, bro. Before that last possession for Phoenix, that was really the end. And yeah, that's what they really need. They really need offense, especially offense. I mean rebounds and a bit offense as well. Because like where's CP3? Where is CP3, bro? Where is CP3? So yeah, DeAndre Ayton, you need to do good as well. You need to do good as well. Or else if you play the same game, I like your start in the first quarter. That was good. But if you play like in the second quarter, like in the second half, if you play the same way, box in 6, box in 7, I don't know. I just hope you win next game because like I want a game 7. So yeah, that's it. You need to work, bro. They need to work a lot of things, like literally a lot. Defense as well. CP3, CP3. You were good first 2 games, but like, where you at? Right? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Alright. It was a good game, very very good game. This game, game number 5. I recommend you to all to watch it. It's a very very fun game. Alright.